Yeah, so last time we did, we made our own generation here. Playing the game more has made it clear to me that's not really going to be the best option. Because we're not really gonna get much of anywhere if we're doing, if we're starting from the very beginning and only streaming for it. So we're gonna go with my actual generation here. You can see I've got quite a bit of progress. I don't regret making that one generation to show off, how the first gen works, but we definitely need to go into my actual file for this. Which is especially easy considering there's not really anything that you would miss. I had a child! I married this dude. I think this was the music guy for the girls. I don't know his name. No, it just has our name. Anyway, we are a boy this time. That means everybody's gonna be happy to see us. We won't have to deal with sexist grandma. So I'm not really sure what career do you think we should go for this time? Aww, you learned to say mama. Oh, mommy. Granny's actually nice to us for once. What a shock. This is still, for whatever reason, it's still, still gives us the tutorial, even though we know full well what we're supposed to be doing. Can you hear me alright? It sounds a little loud. Yeah! I'll just let on my end then. Which is fine, I don't really need to hear myself. If there's a way to turn those off, I'm not really sure what it is. I might have just missed an obvious option in the menu, but... I'd be kind of worried if I already knew Oh, she's talking to Dad. Let's see, I think... Yeah, I've gotten all of the traits for, babyhood, so we don't really have to worry about those. That poor kitten! Aww. Also, so you can be of some use is a rather mean thing to say to a baby. I'm just sad that you can only get the thing where your dad thinks you're the Monkey King's reincarnation if you're a girl. I think that might be one of my favorite events in the game. Yeah, it's a little weird that stuff like that is gendered, but I mean... Because we're not sure what we want to be yet, we'll mostly focus on things I don't have the traits for. Ah! Mom, no! Let's go after imagination. Let's just wave. Hello, mirror! Let's see. I'm gonna go for purple and yellow for now to try to get to that one. It is kind of good to hit up these fairly early on when things are still really cheap. Clearly he wanted her clothes. Aw, that's really cute. Grab that. Nope. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't really know why they do that either. It's very confusing to me why things that look like they should be positive are not. I love that poor long-suffering puppy. This is just talking about face. Which we're going to lose because... Oh no, we got 4. That might be enough. I do love how far it rotates, because it just looks so goofy down here with her rotating that much. Those 3. That's gotta be good enough. So we'll see if this will actually, work. We might lose. No, we just barely squeaked by with a win. Absence ahoy! Also, this is a really cute picture. Wow, Dad. Wow. Ah, no, mosquitoes. You know, have requests. Not that we can actually do anything with them, but hey, we have them. Yay! We got a red flower. That's good, I think. We got. Be quiet. I kinda love this. It's just such a way you would trick little kids. Also, Key might be trans, considering he wants to go in the girls' bathroom and really enjoyed girls' stuff, but the game won't actually capitalize on that. But that is my headcanon. I don't know why I read that. I already knew what it said. With all the memory stuff I'm grabbing, maybe we should have a career that is memory focused. I'm not sure what that would be. We have a lot of options either way, though, so... I have actually never done cooking. Let's see if we can get up to this. I don't think we'll be able to get up to the tablet game, but I want to try. I'm willing to give it a shot. Gotta be quiet, so now be alone. Okay. That's a curious trait thing. I love how amused Grandma and Grandpa look. Hey, there's two. If we can keep this pattern up, that'd be really good. Wow. I don't think I've ever gotten a 3-chain like that before. Let's call a friend. Yeah, the second generation will inherit certain personality traits. Well, it says traits, but it's only ever seems to be one. I almost always get self-reliant, which is kind of funny. I heard of the people who introduced me to the game. They actually ended up with a one of them ended up with a depression chain, where like it was 5 generations before they were able to breed depression out, basically. I was like, oh lord, that sounds terrible. It is a terribly tragic family. I don't know that I'd call that daring. Look at the trampoline. Wow, that actually worked. Alright, you know what? Let's commit to having a lovely chef boy. We will keep grabbing imagination and memory. You're the most obedient child in kindergarten. I really love this little picture. It's super cute. I'm pretty sure you're wrong, Dad. Okay, so we still haven't gotten any of the traits from those. Just keep pressing on them until we do. I don't know what's with the teacher there. Got another request. And that's complete, so let's see what we can do here. A little awkward. Grab that, grab that. Grab that. That was an interesting board. We might as well, since we have so much energy we need to burn. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Give us an extra 20 to play around with. That's about as much as we're gonna get. That's alright. I don't think we're gonna be able to get enough face. Well, maybe from the talent. remember if this gives you face or not. I'm almost certain. Charm, huh? Let's try this. So we either won or we lost. Yep, we just flat out lost. Whoops. We've got piano down to somewhat affordable, at least. But I like grabbing the other super cheap stuff first because it gives you a bunch of stats, which in turn lowers everything else massively. If you do it this way, and just go straight down like this. Yeah, just a bit. But I mean, that's really Key's fault. He didn't learn any other traits. Mom, no! I think Mom... What was Mom's job? Yeah, Mom's a music tutor, so I get 100 a month. Is it really that well paid in China? I'm actually really curious about that. Is it really that well paid here? Wow. Dad, that's not how that works. Cooking still has not shown up. I believe cooking is something that does have to show up on its own. I don't think you can have to buy an item to get that. This should work. He just kind of looks like an asshole. Holy crap, how do I get into teaching? No, Mom, no. Wow. Mom, why? Aw, that's cute. Anti-cheating? Oh, just no math, basically. Seems more like anti-being cheated than anti-cheating. Well, let's go ahead and grab that out of the way. Physical education is now available, but that's still not what we're interested in. I guess you could technically call it anti-cheating as well. We almost have enough face to try to request that. Well, I should be reading the polling report. Remember the day I was doing all-nighter at the net bar, and I think it was around 2 AM. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna read this out, but I'll pause. I know what he's talking about, but I don't know what any of this means. Like, I've played League of Legends, but it wasn't really my thing. I'm not really big on MOBAs, so I know vaguely what he's talking about, but I don't know what some of those things are. We need at least 3 epic traits to be able to take the challenge, unfortunately. Also, yeah, there's literally nothing else down in the thing. There is a way to check what trait has what, but I think you have to go back to the main menu to do it. It's good to get that when you can, because those skills you get give you a pretty hefty bonus to your next gen, but we're not really going to care about that very much. Oh, there went all of our money for a month. Our stress is actually pretty high. I should probably go do something about that. Luckily we can just toss those 2 things down. Ooh. You know, we're an irresponsible kid. Let's just buy all the toys. Key? Yeah, I love that he is a spiritual thing. I'm actually gonna go ahead and reload and try that again. That's a really good thing to do, is if you're trying to get something, it doesn't quite work, just keep reloading until the request takes it. That was easy that time. There we go. It was easy enough to just redo it as well. What's the choice? You know what? I don't like any of these options. Pass to borrow? Ouch. Harsh. Grab these. Was handy. I always find the ones that give you an extra per turn are worth grabbing because they don't go up the higher mind map you are. They will always just be +1, so there's no point to not grab them. If you're aiming for those, I mean. If you're not aiming for those, there's entirely a point not to grab them. Still no cooking yet. Nobody trusts us with, hot things and utensils yet. We're too young. Let's go with these. So I think the stress probably got overhand because I forgot to organize them. Whoops. We can start with these since we need the memory from this anyway. Let's see what we can get from these. That's so cute! Key is not very good at throwing things. Wow. I mean, that seems like a great thing for Dad to do. I don't get why why Key's so upset at that. Oh my god. That reference. I'm gonna hold on to see if we can get the Nintendo 10 games because those are actually really good for stress. Memory as well, as a matter of fact. Okay, I can see that. I thought it was just like, well, watermelon is super easy to draw. It's also probably super heavy as well. Oh, I can't believe the step up just straight up was revealed. That is incredibly useful. Let's go ahead and grab one more thing of knowledge. Cheapest stuff first. We might as well just get all of the cheap stuff that gives us stats out of the way. Mom is not happy with us. Straight back. That's new. Oh wow, we lost all of our traits. Key, why? Okay. Tell that one. Gives us that one. Let's reshuffle this a bit. Easy 80. Another easy 80. Need 2 green. But two yellow. Yeah, apparently he does. That's... Ooh, we just barely edged out that last 80 knowledge. We were right down to the wire there. You know, I wonder why esports and strike back suddenly popped up, because I didn't get those. I sometimes don't get those, and I don't really understand why. But we have decided he will be cooking. But actually, I am kind of tempted to go for esports, if just because it seems kind of interesting. We'll grab these two. Oh, we got the thing. Shall Key abandon his dreams to be a cook and instead be, go for esports? Esports it is, then. True, there's nothing saying we have to have everything set right away. It's just good to have a plan and go through with it, considering that lets you focus different stats. So esports is just straight up memory. At least straight up memory right now. I mean, being indecisive would sure fit with this being my family. We have just enough for the Nintendo games, but since I've done stuff this turn, I'll save it for next turn. Our parents had nothing to say about that. Okay, let's do it this way. We do have to keep an eye on satisfaction because that one drops satisfaction, so... You know, that event, that different from the other kids, is only supporting my headcanon. Yeah. Get into a key high school or we'll be disappointed in you forever. We get it. We'll just memory. So that's easy enough. Yeah! On the other hand, we're making immense progress on the mind maps. There is barely any memory on this one, wow. Oh, we got some. I forgot to do that. Oh, our parents respected that we were honest. Aren't you a little old to be soliciting from middle schoolers, sir? He, no. You, no. Do not feed a middle schooler only ramen. What is wrong with you? Look, there are more toys we can get. All of them. All the toys! I'm gonna raise satisfaction a bit. Whoa, that raised it far more than I thought it would. That works for me, though. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get a lot more memory for that. Apparently I got most of those already. We get 100 a turn, so what do we care? Solo Beast? Oh! We got the esports one. Ah! Rude! There we go! Cooking finally appeared when we decided to give up on it. Yoink! So it appears when you become 10 years old. We could always use it as a backup plan. But honestly, if we're gonna be going all the way into esports, it probably won't work. You can make a middle schooler, be a rebel, but oh no, we can't have them learn to cook! That's just too far out there. The green ones are apparently ones that were added in later that are like significantly harder. So it is really good just to pick one and then focus on it. don't think necessarily to the exclusion of everything else is good, because that makes your parents really mad. Also, you miss out on the bunch of stats if you try to grab all the basic events. Key, please. Please learn traits. We have to run because we literally can't win this. This is kind of great. I don't quite get this one. Also, we didn't learn anything there, so we're going to lose the China's Got Talent thing as well. I don't think he was kidding when he said he just wanted to be lazy. Because he's certainly being lazy about the traits. It makes me think, Key, baby, why? Why you gotta do us this way? Ah, Dad. Yeah, we're not even gonna remotely manage whatsoever. I just noticed he has a thing pinned to his shirt here. Is that normal? It's a mental status, not a trait. E, please. I really wish I knew what this was actually about. Because every time I've had this expectation pop up, I've already completed it, and I don't know why. I wanted to go after this, but we got it, so that's really all that matters. Alright, we'll just do that then. Get us a boatload more memory. At least we're doing really good on our exams! I didn't get a new- I thought I got another request from that, no. Let's see what we can do about writing. So last time I said I wasn't really sure how this works. Apparently what it does is it combines all 4 of these numbers, and if their total sum, what their total sum equals is what your placement is. I think you need like 1,500, 1,600 to actually place, but I couldn't find the list again. I also have no idea what the styles or anything actually do. I do know that you want to make sure that you do not pick anything with less than 2 pluses, and make sure not to pick anything that has negative pluses to it. 3 or more is better, but if you're like edging out there and you're running out of time for stuff to pop up, then just take what you can get. And since you have no idea how long it's going to pop up, anything is better than nothing, so... Well, anything without a minus is better than nothing. If it's got a minus, it's actually harmful to you. Especially when the game does stuff like this. So let's see, that's about... looks like maybe just under 1,200? Got 1,000 from logic and imagination. And combine the rest. Yeah, probably somewhere around 1,200. And you get a nominee for that, which... bad. Actually the best. Okay, so liberal arts is always going to be the best for memory. Let's stick with this until we actually learn those traits. Assuming Key will ever learn anything. What? Oh, okay. That's a mental status. Not a trait, Key. There we go. We got 1 at least. That actually could be it, yeah. Yeah, it is. I thought I already hit the expectation. We'll just save up what we got right now. That's also a good possibility. No, let's go with that. That's kind of great, actually. So I also was able to confirm that in this case, just press your advantage and don't really bother with anything else. Also, your advantage is almost always going to be morality because relationship and likability require charm and face, which are skills that you can't, that do not raise automatically per turn, and which you can't raise very easily. I don't think you're really ever going to have the chance to have those 0 advantages. They're right about your mom? Each of those actually have a set option. It's not random. Writing about your mom is supposed to make her happy. Though you just get a very bland score. That's interesting, though. Also, what typo? Oh, I see it! Oh, that's terrible. And we got a bunch of knowledge, which is just enough to get this. Yoink! We do have to be really careful. We can't have more than one of these. Considering this drops satisfaction. I think I forgot to take the Barbie one out. Yeah, because that happens if, honestly, with how slow he's losing traits, I don't think I missed anything. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it does, but I can check for sure. Okay, that's interesting. We're gonna save up for that drone. We're gonna go all in. This might fail spectacularly, but we're gonna commit, dang it. I wonder if that means later ones will actually gain us satisfaction. I somehow doubt that, but that'd be kind of nice if it did. Get that off. That should be fine. Look, he's doing well for himself mentally, but he's not really doing much for his skills. Streamer training. Is she actually supporting me? I think she wants me to actually go into esports. I can't think of what else streamer training could be. That's kind of fantastic. Alright, let's see if I can manage this game. I've gotten fairly decent at it. If I can, even once, I'm gonna get that drone. There's one. Can I do 2 for 2? Yes, I can. Oh no, the drone's gone. Oh man. Yeah, they do. Oh well, we'll buy everything else. I don't actually need the collectible cards because I got that trait. So, so apparently you have to get the drone before turn 25? I don't really know when things go in and out of stock. It's a little unclear to me. Okay. Get that one up. It only wants me to have red. What the heck? Oh, he didn't get much that time. He aced his original one and then flopped on that one. What is that one I just bought? That is also lower satisfaction, so meh. Also, we're not going to bother with girls. Because bothering with girls is a save scum effort. I don't really want to save scum any more than I need to this time. Minarchy? What? Yeah, no kidding. He's the type who's probably just going to get married to have a kid, and that's not much else. It's a Webwoody. That might actually be in the speaking Mandarin line. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. We don't actually have it shown, so I genuinely don't know. Huh, did I get a trait and didn't notice? I could have sworn there was more than 4. We actually got a trait! Holy crap! And it was for one of the things that I didn't really want to get a trait for because I want to keep using that, but oh well. It's actually an epic trait though, so that is helpful. Now if we can just get a couple more epic traits, we might be might actually be able to start doing challenges. Oh, we got second place. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna save that and try for that next turn. Oh, hello. Looks like there's no way up here. So yeah, I'll just grab the knowledge with what I flipped over. We'll snag that. Might as well snag that. Parents want to learn literature, so we'll see about classic Chinese for a bit. I'm also going to have to drop that. This is good though, this actually raises satisfaction. This should be fine. Also, the idea of 13-year-old Key jumping on the couch is kind of great. Key, no! Why? Key, why are you being such a terrible child? Got a lot of, lot for that. Since they want us to go into literature, we'll focus on that one then. I don't know what that is. Don't ever do that again, Key. I am pretty sure they are talking about MOBAs. Considering I believe those are really popular in China. I'm not entirely certain. I know they are in Korea, but I don't know if they are in China. Oh, I should have... I thought that said 200 briefly. That's probably gonna go out before I can get it, but at least we got the VR headset. I would have gone for the Switch, though. Oh well. Key, no. Aww. Dad looks so sad. Whoops. I don't know, I thought it looked kind of nice there, Key. It's cute. Though I am admittedly laughing my hardest that Key is just constantly trying to mimic all the girls. You should still be good on these, I believe. Oh, we fell a little behind in math. That's okay, though. So just make sure we buy math first next time. Your teacher has already prepared your answers for you. Oh, poor Key. Yeah, Key Senior High School. Yeah! So awkward. So blushy. I think I've already got the trait for that, so I don't really care too much. It's still just straight memory. Oh, memory and constitution now. That could be an issue. I have never found a case where constitution was actually reliable to raise. I'll go ahead and grab that to help out with the expectation over here. It might be time to start focusing, gathering it up for our chosen line of work rather than buying everything we can. Let's see. we got the financial investment one. Aw, that's cute. We also got that trait, though Mom is mad at us. We got 3 traits in one go, wow. How is Key doing? Well, that's not too bad. What the? Okay. Oh, we actually have 3 epic traits. We can start trying for the challenges now. This is a failure. So for the challenges to work, you need all 3 epic traits in the first 5 options here, because you can only pick 5. So I don't know why they have a whole— the only reason they have a whole other row down here is to waste your time. So if you don't have 3 epic traits and 2 rare traits in the first 5 sections, you're just boned. Well, actually, I think it's the first 6 it has to work. Let's just be a little snot. What does this happen? That actually helped us out. Okay. Apparently being a snot-nosed little brat worked in our favor. Then again, maybe Mom and Dad are unsanitary, we don't know. We need that. Like, we just flat out need that, so I'm grabbing that. Who and whose opinions? I guess moral lesson? Arranged in perfect order. Is that it? Is that all we're getting? I think I accidentally clicked a negative there. But in my defense, it immediately popped over. Okay, so we actually got a pretty high score here. So writing style and logic alone puts us at about maybe 1900? We got about 2000-ish. And they got silver. That's not bad. We got ancient histories. Now we can put in history knowledge. We got 4-wheel drive. Financial investment platform. Ooh, idle dramas. Let's just stick with VR machine. When I get VR machine, I can put in one of the entertainments that raises satisfaction. Check the shop. And yeah, the Switch is gone. I just bought everything else. Mom being rich is kind of great. We already had all of those traits, but didn't hurt to check. I just feel like we have like a castle in EverQuest or something with this. Don't worry, Key doesn't have any interest in girls whatsoever. Grab a bit more knowledge. Let's pick up advanced game training. And nothing else. But the election might change that. Yeah, I don't really understand how you're ever supposed to get relationship and likability, considering IQ will always raise better than those. I don't really know what their thought process was by putting one stat linked to something you can get per turn, and the other two being something that you have to raise every time. I'm the most molar, and then he just pulls out like a giant teeth model. I will say that the way they set this up does make this really boring events, because you can't really mix it up at all or you're gonna lose. 620 knowledge. We'll just go ahead and save that. Ew. Yeah! There's one down. So I can probably safely, stick in an entertainment that raises satisfaction now. They could probably win this one. Maybe not. Nope. Yeah, we can't refresh until we get at least one more trait, so this is also a loss. Good lord! I mean, it's not even a matter about esports. If you're practicing 30 hours without rest on anything, something is massively wrong there. It doesn't matter if it's writing or basketball or clerical work. Yeah, exactly. It raises satisfaction. Just the 2 and 3 that I have for raising satisfaction. Yeah, looks like it. We'll go with that and see if that can, help us out here. Tea party? Also, hey, Mav! I didn't know she got on! Also, holy crap. Why, people? I get you need a lot of training to stay relevant, but good lord, don't kill yourselves over it! Then we can actually refresh. This is not going to be workable. You have to have... You cannot have even 1/7 that forces you to pick, so you need at least one epic or rare in here. Because even 1/7 isn't going to make it where you can't win. Luckily, since there's only 5 of them, we've got plenty of time to keep trying, especially now that we have enough traits where we can get 2 shots per turn. Oh, I have no doubt that's the case. I just don't agree with that. I don't think anything you're doing should ask that much of you. What? Actually, that was a present for our parents to raise the satisfaction bar. I don't think this is workable. We're gonna give it a try, but I think these might be just one too short to make this workable. Yeah, it was one too short, but I'll show you. Mom, no. See, his hit is gonna take us down to 10 HP, and then we only have 21, which is not gonna work. It's better if you can have all epic traits, but you have to have a minimum rare. Fox, Buff, 4-Wheel Bro, or Joy Developer. I think Joy Developer is going to work for that one if it's talent. Oh, we got close. That's good enough. Even just placing second still gets us some knowledge. That's really all I can ask for. And some face too, come to think of it. Yeah, if I wasn't sure before, that would have made me very sure. They're talking about MOBAs, which, for those who don't know, are multiplayer online battle arena. I've mentioned one of the popular ones, which was League of Legends. There's another one called Overwatch, which is really popular. I'm sure there's more, but I don't look into MOBAs, so I wouldn't know them. I just know League of Legends because I played it, and Overwatch because it's fucking everywhere, and you cannot escape from the goddamn thing. Alright then. I also know Overwatch because a bunch of sexist, homophobic pricks got their panties in a twist when it turned out that Tracer was at least bi. They also had a complete fit when they made Tracers in pose to be less sexist. So that was at least amusing to learn about. But oh, the fits over it when it showed in the Christmas comic that she had a girlfriend. People lost their goddamn minds, and it was hilarious. Woo! We got into a key senior high school. Go us! I probably should have hit that instead. Whoops. Oh well. Anything new in the shop for us to buy? Stress relief. I'm gonna actually swap in, of our satisfaction raising things. Just to counteract the idle drama. I don't really understand how this works because the bar clearly doesn't have to empty out or fill up all the way for these to trigger. Because we saw we still had plenty of room. And then she got mad. Aw, that was sure nice of them. I like the idea that the roving gangster packs in schools protect their schoolmates from anyone trying to hustle them. That's kind of nice. Also, roving pack of school gangsters makes me think they all just, like, shuffle along, shackled together. Like that one enemy group in the Kids Next Door, I forget their name. I think it was the Delightful Children from Down the Lane or something. They're just constantly all shuffle walking together and creeping everybody out. This might be workable. This might be workable. Let's give it a try. Do I? I thought I expended it all. I'll check when I get out of this. No, it wasn't. Oh, wait, maybe. It is another epic trait that's coming up, isn't it? No, it's not. If that had been another epic trait, we would have just barely had it. Oh yeah, I did have 10 randomly for some reason. We got so close. At least we seem to be keeping the satisfaction fairly even. This actually might be workable. I think one of the epics will make up for the fact that that's a common. Let's find out. Also, I didn't say it, but the blued out traits are ones that these guys are immune to. So you can't ever use them. If you try, you'll just waste your turn. We got it! This will drop him to 9, which is just barely under what we have. Which means we win, and that's all that matters. You're never gonna get a lot of face from that because of how badly they hurt you. It's the trait that matters. Because look at that. It is absolutely the trait that we wanted. Yeah! Yeah! That's why trying those challenges again and again is really worth it. The exams are not being nice today. Didn't mean to break that one. Yeah, that we don't. There's nothing else we can do. Really wanted to be mean today. Did I check the shop? I didn't check the shop. I think I definitely have all the Trinity clothes ones. Okay, what do you guys think? Which should I grab? Should I grab the Trinity clothes or the ukulele? Because I think I have both of these traits, but I'm not sure. So I can just leave and save my money to get something else if that's the vote. So one of the two, or save the money to get it to see if I've got something else I don't have the trait for. Ukulele? Alright, ukulele. Yeah, I already had the ukulele. Maybe does it give satisfaction? No, so we have to stick with what we got.